Hey guys, welcome to episode 17 of the Sarah and Michael Show. We have Michelle Harris here today with us. Thank you so much for coming. We are so happy to have you.
We know it's been a long day.
Yeah, it's been a long day.
Both of these guys worked all day long, but she was thankfully welcome to come here afterwards and do this great show.
It was a big deal.
It's a big deal.
It is a big deal. So what's been going on with you?
Not much. Just been staying busy, working a lot.
Yeah.
Like it's between school, the kids, working out, just life
all
in
the
general.
things, all the
I
things.
never stop. I never
Adulting.
stop. Yes, I never stop adulting.
I don't blame you.
Taking myself way too seriously.
Well, that actually is a great, where seriously you do take yourself, and by the way, this woman is the hardest worker I've ever met, but Sarah had a question specifically, what do you do when you're not trying to be busy?
Oh, okay, so basically, because we had this conversation about, like, you weren't feeling, like, good or something about yourself or whatever, and, like, what do you do to make yourself either feel pretty or, like, feel good about yourself? Like, little things, it could be anything, you know?
We were listening to music right before that
yeah.
episode started.
I
maybe
listen to music literally all day,
Yeah.
from the time I wake up to the time I'm like laying in bed going to sleep.
Yeah.
But I really don't have time. Like I don't even wear makeup that much anymore, so I don't really care about that. I don't go shopping. I hate shopping.
You hate
So
shopping?
I hate shopping.
Oh, don't say that, Sarah.
I hate shopping. Yeah. So I mean, in my free time, the only thing I really do for myself is I work out, and I work out every day.
Yeah.
And that's something that makes me feel good. It makes me feel strong, but that also plays into being strong, for the kids, for doing what I have to do.
Yeah.
All the things I have to do,
So where do you work out now?
I go to Burn Boot Camp.
Burn boot. And what does that entail?
Yeah.
Like, what do you do?
I've seen those videos.
Yeah.
I don't
It's a
know.
lot of like HIIT stuff.
What do you mean?
Like high intensity workouts.
Oh.
Yeah.
Boxing?
No, I say that for at home with the kids. Okay. I'm just kidding.
Wrestle.
WrestleMania.
No, but yeah, it's 45 minutes of non-stop work. Heavy lifting, cardio, strength, a mix of both. It's intense, but it's good. You guys saw.
I've seen those videos you showed me.
Yeah,
it's a lot. That's a lot.
Like I found a picture from 2 years ago,
Mhm.
and like what I looked like, it was like a memory or something. I was like, oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, you look so good.
You guys
You
remember
really-
me?
yes.
Like after I had Aiden, I was like, I don't know, 168 maybe.
You still looked good.
And
Yeah.
because
You
I wear
just have never
weight
looked this
well.
healthy.
Yeah, I feel good. I feel strong. When I first started, when I first started, I was running like 17, 20-minute miles. Now I can run 8-minute miles. And
Dang,
like,
girl.
yeah,
Okay.
when and I can lift heavy, and I can do more, and lift the kids.
Yeah.
I just feel good. I feel toned.
That's the most important.
Yeah.
I think.
Good.
Just feeling good.
Mhm. That was my main purpose behind starting it anyway.
So you
Like-
knew that would have that effect, or at least hope.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course it started I want to feel better about my body. I want to be skinnier again and everything. But then once I started, the driving force is okay, I don't need to focus on that. What drives me every day is because I just feel so good.
Yeah.
Eating clean, drinking just
Look
water.
at my Arby's
I was
shake.
gonna say.
Oh
So-
god.
I just had a tuna. I had a tuna packet, and she's over here eating Arby's, and I'm like, oh, it looks so good.
I have the worst diet in the world. I'm not even kidding. The
With her
worst.
diet, though, I've talked to her on the phone while she's making stuff, and I'm really intrigued. What do you, because she meal preps. Do you
I know, because
she
she brings it to work sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes when I have the time, but lately I've just been so busy, I just kind of make it up. Like the other day though, I still have it in the fridge, and I was like, I'm gonna eat it for lunch and dinner. I made turkey Alfredo, but with protein pasta, and so it's not just regular pasta. It has protein because I'm supposed to eat.
Did you know there's protein
There's
pasta?
protein
I
pasta.
did,
and it's
but
really
only
good.
because of her, and I think
Yeah.
Selvin. That's like,
Yeah.
Ugh.
I eat 45. I eat 1,600 calories a day. I really need to start eating more because at the point I'm at, but I have to figure that out. But I eat 45% of everything I eat is protein. 20% of that is fat.
How many
and then
grams is that?
25. I have no idea.
'Cause
I
that's
just
what I
log
do.
it. I log everything into MyFitnessPal, and then 25 is carbs. So as long as I hit that goal and
You're
not
good.
like, yeah, and I'm like keeping up what I need to keep up.
Wow, that is.
But
Could you
mostly
imagine
mostly
that?
protein. And you have to eat lean. Everything I buy, like I try and buy just organic things. There's a lot of protein. Like in the morning, I have egg whites.
Yeah, today didn't
Super
you have egg
greens.
whites and
You know what
the
I
grilled
order at
tenders
work,
and like
they're like-
broccoli. I was like, that's
Yeah.
some healthy
Broccoli, green beans, sweet potatoes. But I mean, I just have egg whites, chicken sausage with power greens, and then like I cut up little mini peppers. And I throw it together, and then for a snack, I'll have a tuna packet or a Baby Bell Light blue cheese, like
Ooh,
not blue
Baby
cheese,
Bell.
but
I
those
like the cheese.
fat-free.
Yeah.
And then I drink the fat-free Fairlife milk. I don't
Okay.
drink soda. I don't really take
So
in
healthy.
lactose.
So
Yeah.
healthy.
I drink a gallon of water. You see me with my
You
stupid
big old
gallon
jug of
bottle.
water. Yes, I do. It makes
Yeah.
me feel ashamed about what I put in my body.
I'm listening to her whole week. I'm just like, oh no.
I don't eat like beef. I just eat chicken and turkey and
It's
fish.
like all the healthiest.
I only eat
meats.
chicken.
Mhm.
That's supposed to be right, yeah.
I don't eat fried food.
Oh, I eat fried chicken.
You know,
That's the.
unless I like, oh, it looks good, or it's free at work. And it,
Yeah. Ivan
Bread.
brings it to the bag.
right, bread is my weakness, and then working.
Ooh, yeah.
Dude.
I got a story for this one. When she was pregnant with her second child, she was not allowed to eat bread because some sort of condition, right? That it was just you need to take back your gluten.
No, I could eat bread, but
Oh.
like with Kylie, all I craved was honey buns. So literally, I would eat a ton of honey buns. It was the best time of my life. Okay, I would just eat honey buns back to back to back to back. I gained so much weight.
I never
So,
saw the honey buns. I
dude,
saw
no.
the biscuits.
The biscuits, they look so good.
Oh, she would be hiding from me, like squatted down.
Because I'd be like, nobody let me eat. I'd be in the back, I'd be all, meh. I'll put it on my belly, I'd just be like,
You are huge. I
I
remember that.
I'd sit on my
apron.
belly, I'd throw some jam or something on there.
Damn,
I
now you're
was-
so healthy. Healthier
Yes.
than I was.
Because with Aiden, all I craved was meat. I just wanted like all the meat in the
All
entire
the
world.
meat.
All the meat.
All
yeah.
of the-
I even eat chicken livers. Who eats
Oh.
those? Like they.
I will eat chicken liver.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I didn't even like. I tried them before, and I was like, no, these are gross. But then one day we were working, and they were in the window, and I was like,
Sniffing them.
these smell so good. And then I just ate plates.
Those with brown gravy. Oh my god, they're good.
They're so good.
Ooh, almost got a gaggy there.
Oh, calm
Yeah.
down.
Now I'm not just like that picky.
Oh.
I'm not
I'm
that
not as-
picky anymore.
When the blood came oozing out of them, I was not.
Okay, that means they're not done. That means they're not done.
But they're little livers out of little chickens.
Yes.
I don't need.
Have
to
you ever
see-
had, what is it, like duck pate?
No,
It's like duck liver, like.
no.
Oh my god, it's good. That is also good.
The weirdest thing
On
I ever had
purpose.
was cow heart, and that
Ew.
was just.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't
now
know
I'm
about that.
judging.
Like that. That's a little much. Like, is it?
Now I'm
I'm just
judging.
picturing a solid.
It actually was. I thought it was a steak. It was for my 21st birthday. My business partner took me to Seattle, and we went to one of those restaurants where you don't get a choice on what you order. There's only like 8 tables, and the
That
chef.
sounds fun.
That's fancy.
fun.
It was very fancy. It was
Yeah.
it was a beautiful restaurant. Our CEO took us there, and so when they brought out the second course, and it was just the chef comes out and he wants to know what you think. And so I have my boss and my boss's boss sitting next to me. I'm in Seattle for my 21st birthday. What am I gonna do? Even though it's me at the time, I'm a
Yeah.
little more adventurous. I do it. Out in front of everyone. The chef was mortified. I had to apologize. Ian was his name, our CEO. He was, oh,
Who's
that's
mad?
probably why I got fired. But you shouldn't do that to me. Don't give someone
Right.
cow heart unless they
Right.
are
But you
feeling
like
it.
you're going to this fancy
Yeah.
restaurant, like you eat it. You don't.
Bellevue, Washington. That's where this place is called.
That would be hard though.
I would do it.
Mm.
I'd try it.
I tried
You
it.
know,
I would.
Did it
Yeah.
just not? What it tastes like? Like
Tendony. Like I felt all the.
Oh,
no,
Yes.
yeah.
You know when you
can't
get
do that.
stringy beef or
You
stringy
can't-
chicken?
No, you can't do that.
Mm-mm.
It's a, no.
I'm not a
That's
beef
the
guy.
worst. That's the worst.
But you know who is a beef guy? And Sarah knows more about this one than I do.
Why are we talking?
Beef guy?
Beefy, beefy.
Okay, my boyfriend actually sent me this
And he never sends stories.
He never pays attention to anything that we talk about. But he sent me this today. I didn't even know about this. So Colton Underwood, okay? He was on The Bachelor on the 23rd?
23rd season.
23rd season. That's the last season I actually watched, like all the way through. He was the Bachelor, right? And there's all this drama, and one of the girls that like wanted to leave the show, he was like in love with her.
In love.
And they were together, right? And my boyfriend actually watched some of this show with us. Well, and he would be like, "Oh, that guy's gay. Just watch."
And look who was
and
right.
he just came out as gay, and he broke up with her name is Cassie. Fairly recently, a couple months back. But yeah, now I know why. I mean, maybe they also had problems too, but he is gay.
Dude,
he
that's
came
the
out as gay.
worst. Like,
So,
I just don't understand some people how they know, like, you know these things. You know, like, right?
I mean,
you have a
sometimes you're
feeling about these
confused and
things,
you
I
don't.
The
understand
title from the
that.
news is "I ran for myself for a long time." So
well, he's a California boy, right? Like, I grew up in California, in the same area too. He was signed to the San Diego Chargers. Our football, I guess it's the
Raiders.
LA Chargers. No, he was Chargers, and
both of them. You're right.
Yes.
Yeah.
He wasn't like a major player or anything, but so he's like a big football guy in California. Like, and I think he's religious, or his family is religious too. So that also puts a little damper on things. What?
So he gave his final rose to Cassie Randolph, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
They dated until May 2020, 2 months after she helped nurse him back to health after he contracted COVID-19.
Yeah.
Is when he told her this.
Oh, he told her?
So she took care of him.
And then he's like, "I'm gay."
Well, no. So I followed.
And
the
there's a
relationship.
restraining order.
A restraining order.
Oh my gosh. Is that her?
Yes, this is Cassie. Cassie has a restraining order against Colton Underwood as of November 2020.
And then she dropped it. Wait, it said she dropped it. Didn't it? Dropped the restraining order.
Because they have reached a private agreement. What private
What is
agreement?
what
I don't
over
know.
what? They didn't have like what were they?
All I know is from social media, obviously, but I
Loitered.
followed both of them, right? And
He's a
they seem
good-looking
like a
guy.
very cute. He is a good-looking guy. They seem like a very cute couple, right?
She's
But
good
then-
looking.
He was in the alley outside her bedroom window of her parents' home at 2 a.m. And then he started sending her alarming text messages.
And placed a
So-
tracking device on her vehicle.
But wait, what?
Okay, that's
Wait,
that's a
this
little
is-
personal.
this is getting like.
I was trying to say
But he told her,
that
right?
he's gay.
And so why
And
is
that's
he
why they
doing this to
split.
her?
I don't know. From what I think is that he has built, like, you can still have a relationship with someone and you really care deeply for someone like that, even
Absolutely.
if it's not, you know, if he doesn't want to have sex with her, okay, whatever.
Platonic
But
relationship.
yes.
In that sense.
So, and then him coming out as gay for the first time ever is probably a traumatic thing, especially when you're in the public eye. And then
Who do you go
to have her maybe she rejected him a little more harshly. I mean,
Yeah.
which is understandable. Like, they were supposed to be together, you know. So I mean, I would be a little upset too. But he was probably just, I don't know, went through a meltdown maybe, and then he was like trying to attach himself to her.
I mean, he even
I wish
apologized
it wouldn't
very
have
well.
happened the way it did. I wish I would have been courageous enough to fix myself before I broke anybody else.
Aww. It makes me feel bad for him because he was
Yeah.
probably under a lot of stress and pressure. And
Yeah.
And being, gay myself, I can tell you there's always going to be that battle. And whether or not you want to fight it or not, it's up to you. But
But the way that he says "fix myself," I don't like
Yeah,
that.
that's I was like, fix myself.
I hope he's talking about like mentally, not like
his
being gay.
confusion
Because
was really
Being gay is fine.
It's fine.
fine.
We're all a little bit gay inside.
It's fine. Trust me, I've seen it, and like I deal with it like a family matter. Like, and it's not like gay, but it's something different a little bit. But it's like it's still very hard. It's still very.
I don't know. I am a proud member and ally of the LGBTQ community.
Mhm.
as am I.
So-
Well, we know.
I
we know the
support
guy.
all of them. Well, good for him at least coming out. I
Yeah.
apologize if it causes any tension for this lady. Granted, even if he had doubts, I don't think he should have been on the show.
Yeah.
I don't think.
No, but okay, so like at that point in his life, he just could have been repress it. You don't never know someone's journey like that, you know?
No, but I think you know if you know, like, even if it's a question. I always knew, like, you know, maybe, or even you said a lot of people may or may not have feelings.
I dated a woman for 6 years of my life.
Yeah.
And then I just realized, like, maybe I actually like men more, but I kept my options open. But, like, I don't know.
So maybe then he should have approached the show knowing that he may have been bisexual.
Maybe, but like maybe he wasn't like he didn't want to share that yet
or accept it with him.
It was hard.
Himself,
I'm thinking about those other women. I don't know. I know they sign up for that show, and it's a.
But it's mostly for publicity.
Yeah,
it really
it is.
is.
Remember
it's
what's
like
your name?
to get Instagram
Annabelle
followers
Marty?
and
I don't watch TV.
Well, that I watched it on like Hulu or something.
Yeah.
But I could see being confused and then like thinking you're one thing and not another. It's hard. I know you're like, if you know, you know. But like, I don't know.
And I feel like it's not like they're not doing these things and like trying to hurt somebody. Like it's not. Like
No,
that.
it's worse.
Like,
They're doing it for money.
What?
That's why he did this. I mean,
For-
what other
What do you
reason?
mean? Why
do
he
you
did
really
this?
think? Okay, unless his reasoning was, and I am being probably assumptional here, unless he was saying this is going to be my last chance, and I'm going to throw myself at all these beautiful women, and if I finally do not feel anything, then I will know. Unless that was his reasoning, I do not think he should have been on a show where it is dedicated to finding marriage and love between two people.
True.
It's not real about that.
I know,
This
but
show
that's
is a
love.
reality TV show. People want to go on and get publicity and maybe lay a good-looking person. That's
I
what
think
it
they
is.
knew them. I think what's his name?
I don't know.
Knew.
If you watch it looks like he really did
23rd
either
season.
love her or something. It
What
really
season
did.
are we on now?
I don't know. Past that.
Past that, we'll have to go back and look. But when we come back, speaking of, well, I guess not speaking of anything, but fake money, we got a story about Usher and him spending some bills with some strippers.
Dollar bills, y'all.
We'll be right back.
Welcome back, guys. So as we said, we have a fake money situation that we're talking about with Usher. Sorry. Sorry. It's a long name. Yeah, so
We got to get her opinion about T.I. and Tiny too. I know we won't talk about
No,
that.
but it's important. Oh my god. Okay.
It's
So anyway,
important.
fake money. Usher. He went to a strip club, right?
Yes.
To a strip club with his crew, apparently.
These bills are
These bills, oh my god, like if you see this picture. Okay, so he spent actual money on the strippers, but he also put in fake bills with his face on it. And not just $1 bills, honey, no. $1, 20s, hundreds.
And these bills, I mean, you'll see them above us here, but they literally have the strips as you like.
So they look real except for the face.
and
Except for the face.
I've never been to a strip
It says
club.
Usher on it.
Mhm.
Like
Oh, it
says
literally
Usher.
does.
But the
It
thing
says-
is, he didn't tell them that they were like, oh, well, here's all the real money. Oh, but here's also fake money. He just threw it in with the other
Yeah.
stuff. And
You can't do that. For
You
people that are
cannot
living off
do
tips,
that.
despite what it is.
Yeah.
That's how am I supposed
it's
to
messed
know?
up. You're
Yeah.
thinking, wow, I'm making all this money. Like,
it's
oh,
dark.
Usher's got it.
It
you know?
is. Like, where are you gonna redeem that?
I
The
could not
Usher
be wearing
store?
glasses.
And then you're
Yeah.
counting the money and you see his face on these bills. I would be livid. I would be
Right.
livid.
So he responded back to
Shaking
TMZ saying that this was
It's a lot of
for
work.
a promotion for a concert he's doing in Vegas instead.
That is not a good promotion. I will boycott your show because you
I
did
bet
that.
you those ladies who were the only ones picking up the bills are not going. You're not passing out bills to the people
Yeah.
at the club. He was passing
Yeah.
them to the dancers.
Was it okay? Was this like in a private setting or was it like at a strip club?
It was at New York.
At a
Says,
At a strip
he said to
Okay.
professional dancers.
No. Even the other way around, no. But
That is
That's-
ridiculous. That is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, you may have put some real money in, but like, don't do the fake shit and don't not tell them about it.
right. I mean, he has plenty of money to just like why?
Yeah,
There's
or just
no
don't even do
reason.
it. Just don't even
Yeah.
do it. Or say, hey, you want some fake Usher bills too? They'd probably be like, no.
Right. He just
But-
wanted something to throw.
I guess.
I don't know.
I don't know. I think that is wrong.
It is wrong.
And technically, I know there's a lot of places like on Wish I've seen that you can buy fake money or stuff like that for like TV shows or whatnot. But
Yeah.
you shouldn't. I thought
Isn't
like
it?
giving fake money is a
It's
federal
illegal.
crime.
It
It's
is.
illegal.
It is. Yeah.
And technically, that's a tipping. That would be like we were working at a restaurant and someone left fake money in
Right.
our.
Mhm.
To me, that is actually a.
Ooh, I would want to go hunt those people
that's-
down.
I mean, I know it's like tipping, and that some people think it's like, oh, it's not gonna matter, but like that's you can't do that. Like that's
No,
like
no, no.
stealing.
This is your
That's-
money that you pay your
You're
bills
getting something
with.
for free, basically.
take
For
You're getting
free.
something for free. You're getting a free show.
Yeah.
Like, no, that's
No.
not. No, that's
And
stealing.
he said he still did give them money, but at the same time, you can't like say, "Oh, well, one's real, one's fake." Here's
Yeah,
$200.
no, that is ridiculous.
Surprise!
Now take your bra off.
My mom.
Seriously.
But the fact that he didn't tell them too just makes it even more
Like I
messed
said,
up.
I've never been to a strip club, but I imagine like
I
don't
haven't
you
either.
fold like the bills? So I mean, you're not even looking.
Yeah, or you're
so
just
it's
giving
like,
it to like I don't, or dropping it on the stage or something.
So
Yeah.
they're not looking down
No,
and checking
getting
like
no.
you know?
putting the camera up to it. Is
Yeah,
that real?
yeah.
I feel bad for them.
Me too.
And it's so like fast paced, like they're go, they're stuffing,
Yeah.
stuffing, or whatever. Like
Oh,
they're not gonna
you got
pay
this
attention.
down. Stuff.
I practiced.
I practiced.
It's all about the flick, okay?
What's the flick? The bend
The
and snap?
flick.
Or?
No, the flick and shaking ass. It's about the flick. You have to have the proper flick down.
What does that mean?
the flick?
Will you show us?
Derek, no.
Derek, no.
I promise I wouldn't do that.
Well, the flick.
like when you're
You mean the bounce? The
yeah,
It's
yeah,
like
yeah,
the
right?
flick.
Yeah, there you go.
The flick. I had a whole lesson. We went to the cabin. Don't worry, with Natalia and Natalia.
With Natalia and Natalia.
The flick.
Well, no, I didn't.
I didn't
Did you flick?
No, I'm not really a dancer per se.
I'll teach you the flick later. don't
I'm
worry.
more of like a wiggler,
I got
you
it.
know.
I'm a wiggler too.
I'm just like
The wiggles.
The wiggles.
yeah.
I can't sing. Can't
Very
do most
white.
things, but I can dance. It's not fun.
Throw
Throw me fake money and I'd be pissed.
Right?
real.
I think anybody would be pissed. Screw you, Usher.
Well,
This is kind of a
this is a downer,
downer.
Oh yeah.
and then we'll go to Home Alone. But technically, this guy may have been home alone, and I think this
I know.
is one of the weirdest things. And before we even preface this, I'm not a TikToker. Sarah is a TikToker,
Well, I'm not like I made a couple TikToks that aren't big or
but
anything.
you view them.
But I watched a lot of TikToks because they're funny.
We have to say, neither of us have seen this.
I have never. Okay, so anytime they say like, "Oh, new TikTok challenge," I've never seen this. I don't know if it's not
Do
my
they search for
demographic.
them? Or like
Yeah, do they
others?
search for them? Or because on my For You page,
Maybe it was isolated.
yeah,
You know
like a
what I
certain
mean?
group or
You know what I
something.
mean?
Because I don't.
Yeah.
I mean, I also don't follow 12-year-olds though. So
And then probably once they caught
That may be it.
caught wind of this, I mean, they just kind of cut it off. You know, I mean, they
I
have
would
people
hope so.
censoring these things, right?
They do.
I don't
yes.
use
yeah,
TikTok.
yeah. Apparently,
I don't-
TikTok's very strict on censoring. But
But where
it's-
did the other? Well, before we get into the other challenge, we'll tell you what this challenge was.
Yeah.
And it was a blackout challenge, and the 12-year-old Colorado boy was left brain dead after he tied a shoelace around his neck to black out. He was rushed to the emergency room hospital. He lived for a couple of days, but he has passed away this afternoon. Why? Why is this even a challenge? And second off, so if there are people censoring them, what? So I don't know. I know you can't censor all the videos, but even
Yeah.
like the the Tide Pods, or you know those other things that
Yeah.
people, the
Like
lip
I said
challenge,
earlier,
where people were literally
this is like
ruining.
this is
Oh, I forgot
these are
about that.
people like crazy people putting things on social media to wreak like the chaos. I mean, that's what
Yeah.
it is, to make
They want
people
the
hurt
attention,
themselves.
they
Yeah.
want- yeah.
This isn't the first time something like this has happened. Like
No.
like they said, like the hanger thing. I think that was one. And then a boy died putting his shirt. I've watched a lot of like crimes TV stuff like that, but
Discovery Plus.
and just I don't even know, but just there's so many like things out there, and people just want to cause harm.
I just
And,
don't
like,
get
yeah.
why.
And then it's all these younger kids look like they
People are
want,
messed up.
they see these people doing it, like, oh, I can do that, and I'll get TikTok famous, or I'll get attention from this.
Like,
And
it's
it's
the wrong kind
and
of
it's
attention.
targeting young kids, and it's not
Those
okay.
are stupid.
So you
It's
think
not
that's
okay.
our fault? And that would be our generational fault because we have made celebrities. That's the only. Do you think about our generation? The only people that are famous from our era are people that were famous because of online. We don't have real movie stars anymore.
That's true.
I mean, well,
We don't. Name me two.
Movie stars.
movie
Channing
stars?
Tatum.
Not our generation.
No. Okay.
Our generation
Our
specifically.
How did they
Um,
become famous? Only
Florence
ones
Puh. She's like our age, and she's in Midsommar, and she's you don't know who she is?
that- Bridgerton.
No,
No.
No.
I don't know
but
who
she's
she
our.
is.
Oh my god, she's famous.
I don't know either.
I'm thinking Jake Paul and like those types of people.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Those are the only people that you hear about.
I don't
And
know.
I was gonna say Justin Bieber, but Justin Bieber got
Yeah,
famous
that was
from
my
Oh,
first.
too.
That was my first thought too.
I was like, oh. And then what about like Selena Gomez and then
YouTube.
they were all no
Disney.
Disney.
Okay.
Disney.
So-
I guess we can do the.
But that's not like
Disney.
movie star, I guess.
No.
That's like
There's no. And all the rappers, they all get discovered online.
yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
So we have just become.
So
that-
people, yeah, they're looking like trying to be online, trying to be seen, trying to be found, and
Yeah.
then go on to the next thing.
Joanna
it's
Gaines and Chip
dangerous.
Gaines, the #1 like HGTV couple right now. They were discovered on YouTube
Where are they? I didn't know that.
in Waco. Yes, so they're
They're not really our generation though.
well, no, but that's where all our it's all going to streaming. I think we talked about that.
Yeah.
It's all going to none of my live TV or
Yeah.
happy court shows, but
I don't know. I just think
Judge
it's,
Judy.
I think it's so terrible, and I like
Yeah.
my personal opinion. I mean, I don't know. I stay so busy, right, with my life,
You don't
with my
have
kids. But I feel like I'm actually living, like, and I'm not living in my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm not living for the TV. Like I actually
Yes.
like I used to be on my phone all the time. I used to like
Yeah.
be on Facebook. I don't even post on Facebook anymore.
Mhm.
Like I'm not on TikTok. I don't like I watch anime with Derek, but that's great. That's different. Okay? But
you're
it's,
doing things instead of
I'm
recording.
spending time. I'm doing the important things, and it's so like freeing. Like
Yeah.
it really is.
Mhm.
Like
That
and
goes
I
back to our first question. I mean, that may be something I should try because
it
Yeah,
is.
I'm constantly on my phone. I love the Instagram.
like mentally, like you
like
know,
switches.
no.
Switch,
I
TikTok.
don't even know what Switch is. What's Switch?
It's our
Our Nintendo Switch
Oh.
game.
No.
yeah.
Yeah, I love it.
I don't play video games anymore.
I used to.
Reading my book. I get so involved in
It's
different
different.
realities.
That's different though.
That's
yeah, but
a good
it's
one.
not like people are always like, "Oh my god, you must be so smart because you read." Honestly, I'm reading about two Fae people having sex and
sounds
fighting
great.
a war.
I
Like
want this book.
it's oh my god, girl, it's so good. But but like it's another way of like living in a different reality than
It is.
life.
But I
because-
think that's a better way. I don't know. You're submersing yourself. I
I learned words.
I mean, you're not
So-
like. I mean, you're reading
learned the
something.
words.
But
I'm
that's
learning
no, but that's something physical.
I guess that's
physically.
true,
And there, I feel like there is a difference. Like staring at a screen.
But also, I'm not
Lost,
like, you know how some
lost,
people
lost.
like they post and it's solely for the likes. You
Oh,
know, they
yeah.
want people to like it. I do it because I just like either how I look or like I got something that I like. And I'm
feeling
like,
this.
I'm like, look.
But that's
Let me show you what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's
But
it.
I mean, that's. I mean, it is like a reward system. Like you feel
Yeah.
good. You feel good when you get those likes. Because I'll post something of
Yeah.
the kids, and or whatever, and like people like it, and like there's a whole Netflix series on it. Like I forgot the name. Like
Is there
about yeah, there is, and it feeds into that part of your brain, like the reward system. Get likes, you feel good. And it's
Right.
like, and then it becomes an addiction. That's when people are posting whatever they want to post, so they can keep getting that like
That
little like rush of
Oh,
addiction
yeah.
because it feels good.
It's an
It
endocrine
feels-
Endorphins.
hormone. Thank you.
Yeah.
Endorphins make you happy. Happy people
Yeah.
don't kill their husbands. Name that
I
movie.
mean,
Legally Blonde. Yes. I love Legally Blonde. I don't know.
And it's dangerous. I don't know. Like for me, like with my kids, I don't.
So when from you as a mother, what age would you let your children have social media? Or would you?
So I had a phone in middle school. Like I said, not a good idea. Not a good idea for my own person. Like I want them to grow up being like free, and like I want them to expand their minds, not just be trapped in this, like the way like society like now has it. Like I want them to feel alive. I want them to live, and not,
right.
you know. So probably, I don't know. I feel like, knowing myself, I would cave around high school. So, but that's different. I'd be worried about it more.
Yeah.
They'd be out, but we'll see.
So my niece has a phone, but
I'm not
when
like,
she found out, when my sister found out, she downloaded, it wasn't TikTok, it was one of the other ones. Oh my goodness, it was the end of, no ma'am.
Yeah.
No ma'am.
Yeah.
You can have your phone and you can call and you can text. And I mean, she has an iPhone, but she was like, if you download those apps, like, and
You
I
have
get
to.
it from a parent's perspective. I don't
even
want
on-
kids,
even
but
on
I wouldn't want
YouTube.
my kid.
Even on YouTube, like these little kids, like that are put on YouTube, there's so much stuff. Ridiculous, unnecessary things that people are putting
And comment
on
filters
YouTube.
don't catch everything.
No, it doesn't.
They do not.
Like, cause I don't like Kylie watching YouTube, but like I get really frustrated when she goes to my dad or my parents. My dad's like, "Oh, YouTube," because you know he's older. My dad's 65.
They don't realize.
He doesn't realize that they did the same thing. Oh, watch whatever, but it affects them. It changes her behavior. She'll start like talking about, oh, Ryan, or not like Ryan's World, but like somebody else, or Steven, and they're catching the pond monster, and she'll come up with these crazy like things, which I mean some of it's fine, but like some of the things she says, I'm like, where did you get that from? And she's like, YouTube, and I'm like, I don't want you like knowing these things. Like, this is not a good way to be, because it's much of like teenage boy, like guys and girls like doing like
animation videos,
just things that a 5-year-old doesn't really need to be knowing. Nothing like too crazy, but still like
there's no reason
for that. No, not at all. And it's pushed towards the younger, like 5, 6, like younger age.
So one of the things that I've seen, it's not that it's creepy. So Evie, that was my niece, she was allowed to watch these videos, but I just found them weird. And even though we do shopping with Sarah, it's a little different because we see her face. It's people opening kids' toys at a very young age. Have you ever seen those videos?
Oh yeah.
Where they're unpacking like a playing pack or something.
Yeah, and they
like
get paid for that. Yeah.
I don't like that because you're listening, most of the time it is a deep voiced man who is, I think that's weird.
Okay.
I don't think that's right.
It depends on the video because, so I've been watching this one guy who does unboxing. He doesn't talk though, it's music in the background, and it's like Pokemon toys. Like,
is it for you or is this for kids?
It's for kid friend. I think it's like more of like an ASMR thing, so it's a relaxing thing.
That's okay, I think. The ASMR one.
Because you're just watching him and then he shows it and it's like there's music in the background and it's just like relaxing and he's opening up and he shows it.
They're playing.
And you can't see his face, it's just the toys.
While they're opening.
Yeah,
like,
it's a promotional thing. No.
Yeah.
These toy companies like Ryan's World,
creepy,
or
right?
any of
Okay,
these
I've never
places,
seen that. I don't know.
all these YouTube channels, they like Adly or anything like that, they send these things off and they're getting paid a lot of money. Like
I'm sure,
the more followers
and they get the free
you have,
stuff too.
and they get the free toys. And it's
one
like,
of those companies.
but I mean, I don't think it's like that weird. Just depending on like which one you're watching though. Like, I mean, because I like Adley. It's like it's a family diet. It's like the dad's really cool, the mom's cool, and then the little girl, and you see their family, and that's okay. You
That
know,
one would be fine.
it's a family like thing, and the kids enjoy it. Like, oh, toys, and then I want that, mommy. I'm like, no, you're not getting that. But that.
Oh, that brings. So, what do you think about just them watching stuff like that? Doesn't that increase materialism? Like, I want that toy. I want that toy.
Yeah.
Oh my
see,
god,
that's
I know.
like
You
a
and I are
thing.
so bad at that.
That's a kid thing, though. I feel like because when you get like during Christmas when those magazines come, you know, I'm like, hey Kylie, circle whichever one you want, and she's like,
Christmas,
she
all year
circles
round.
everything, and she's like, I want it all.
That was
like,
us.
One of everything.
have you been good?
No.
You get cold.
Oh my god. Not the candy
No.
coal either.
But I think it also has to do a lot to do with like the the parenting and the raising. Like Kylie's Troy's parents, they like, I don't like this at all. It pisses me off because like they'll tell Kylie, like Tim, that's Troy's dad, will be like, my truck, Kylie, that's yours. Your golf cart is yours. This house is yours. She didn't work for any of it. Like, it's weird. It's really weird to me. Everything that he owns, everything's yours, Kylie. Everything's yours. They give her, like, She has a room full of toys. Anything she wants, they buy. And I'm like, you're not teaching her that she has to work to get these things. You think she's gonna grow up, thinking that like everything's just gonna come to her. Like she doesn't have to do anything. Like everything's given to me since day one. You know.
What, entitled?
Thank you.
Entitlement. Yeah. I don't want her thinking that.
Yeah.
I don't. I'm like, that's not who
That's
You're
it.
not doing that.
But I think she'll see you and how
Yeah.
hard you work. Like you
And
show that example.
does,
You know.
She does. Like last night we were up. Derek came over. We were just downstairs on the couch talking, and she woke up and she came downstairs, and she was like, "Mom, all my schoolwork because I was out studying a midterm today, fun stuff." But she was like, "You're up doing schoolwork, like after I go to sleep?" And I was like, "Yeah."
What do you think I do?
It never stopped. I'm tired. Thank you for seeing it. Yeah, no sweep. Yeah, and lately she's been more like when I was sweeping, she's like, "Here, mommy, let me help you," and she'll help me sweep. And the other day she was like, "I can't wait till I'm 6." And I said, "Why?" And she said, "Because I can help you do the dishes or cook, so I can help you." And it
Oh, that's nice.
Like,
Did you do the dishes growing up?
I didn't.
No, actually, my
I was
mom was my mom. Literally, she did the dishes. She cooked us breakfast, lunch, and dinner. She took care of my dad, me, my brother. Like she also went to school the whole entire time and worked.
Vacuum for $20 every day, and sometimes I wouldn't even ask them and be like, "Well, I vacuumed the whole house, so don't I get my 20?"
$20, dang.
Well,
We were lucky. We used to get $5 a week, and that's if we did help like clean the house or do some of the dishes, take out the trash, those things. And it was $5.
$5.
I wish.
And I thought that was a lot. I thought that was a lot.
Yeah, I wish I had something like that. My parents let me do whatever I want. I could walk all over them. And
My
I ran
parents were
around.
strict.
In middle school, I could leave. I was like when I was 15, I stole my dad's car, and he taught me how to drive it since I was 12. But in the middle of the night,
Susan would have called the
I was
police
like,
on me, and I would have been locked up.
I was driving through downtown Newnan. I got pulled over. I was 15. I had nothing, no license. I was just driving. I got pulled over, and they were gonna take me to jail. I was like, "No, I don't have a license." He's like, "Call your dad." My dad was just like, "Michelle, next time just be more careful." I was like, "All right, Dad."
Oh my god.
Whatever.
Well, we've got to take a break, but when we come back, we got one last news story for you, and this brings back childhood memories from us all.
Oh yeah, true.
Brenda's song, keep that picture in mind as we take a break, and we'll be right back.
Who?
You don't know Brenda's song?
Mm-mm.
We can go right into it. We only have 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
Wow,
4:40.
oh shoot. Okay.
Dang.
Welcome back, you guys. So, as we said, childhood memories have brought us back from the past a lot, but Home Alone is one of the things that I remember growing up for Christmas every single year. And the guy is dating one of my other Disney Channel stars.
Yeah, Kelly. What's
Brenda's
his name?
song.
Kelly McCulkin.
Polly McCulkin.
Culkin. Dang it, I can never say his dang name. Macaulay Culkin.
Macaulay Culkin.
You know, the Home Alone kid. Him.
He never aged well.
And Brent, no, he looks bizarre.
Let me see.
We're pulling it up. And Brenda's song just gave birth to a baby.
Oh,
A baby boy. He
A
doesn't look
baby
that bad
boy.
in that picture.
He's not that
actually.
bad in that picture.
He's a weird. Look.
His eyes.
It's so weird to see them both together.
And she's gorgeous. I
She
didn't
is
even know they were
gorgeous.
together.
I
I
didn't
didn't
either.
even know they were together. And obviously they've been together for a while because they have a baby.
Culkin. His name is Culkin. Oh, that's weird.
He's 40 and she's 33.
33.
That's not too mad of an age gap.
They're
But
40
they're a weird
Okay,
mix.
since
Like,
2017.
that is a long time that I have never heard. How come I have never known this? Since
Yes.
2017.
We
It's
weren't watching
bizarre.
Disney Channel then.
I mean, they're not on Disney Channel anymore, honey.
Well, what is Brenda's song doing?
I don't know. That's what I'm saying.
It
I
said
don't
they
know.
met on a movie set in Thailand.
In Thailand.
So
I don't
she's
know
probably
what
still in
movie.
some movies, but it's like more adult. Like,
Yeah, it's not Disney Channel.
mm.
I mean, I don't watch Disney
I don't watch Disney. Changeland is where they met. I remember seeing that on there. I don't know what Changeland is.
I don't either.
These are all Hulu shows. Angry Angel,
okay.
Secret Obsession,
Never watched.
Station 19.
Nope.
I just think it's bizarre because those
You
two
haven't heard
are
about
so
them.
weird
And
together.
you would think the Disney people would have like publicized that.
Right.
Because
Yeah.
Home Alone is Disney, isn't it?
No.
I don't think so.
Warner Brothers?
Oh, okay, then never mind.
Maybe.
It's not that weird.
Don't fact check me on that one.
Allegedly.
I just think
We use alleged.
I just think it's weird. They're a weird couple. I mean, I know absolutely nothing about them, but I just feel like it's a weird.
Cheetah Girls. That's where I
Oh
have a
yeah,
song around.
Cheetah Girl.
She's not in Cheetah Girls.
Yes, she is.
She's a cheetah.
She's a cheetah girl.
Brenda's song?
Yeah, she's a cheetah girl.
No, at the Cheetah Girls One World premiere.
Never mind.
I don't
So
think
fact
she's
check
in
me on
Cheetah
anything.
Girls because I was obsessed with Cheetah Girls. Let me tell you.
That's why you like the real Adrian.
Yeah, Adrian, Raven Simone.
Mhm.
What's what other girl that was in it? That blonde girl.
Oh. I don't like her. She was kind of bitchy.
I wanted to be a Cheetah Girl.
Wendy Wu, Homecoming Warrior. That was my favorite Disney show at that age.
Jesus,
Was
was that a movie?
2006.
That was a movie.
I was pretty old then. I was a junior in high school. I like that movie.
It's a classic.
It's
It's
a
a
classic.
classic.
It's a classic. No, I liked her in Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yeah, that was the best. That was the best
Yeah.
time. Those are the best shows. It's not the same now.
Nothing's the same
Nothing's
anymore.
the same.
Now that we're old.
Ooh, we love TMZ. So as we end this episode, our last question. Apparently, in 2008, a picture of Brenda Song, was used as an ad for an escort agency. Ladies, what would y'all do if your picture was used as an advertisement?
I said, you better pay me. You can leave it if you pay me.
Right?
What?
I'm not gonna be an escort, but you can use my picture if you pay me money.
I don't know if it was like something for like hemorrhoid cream, you know, anything crazy.
Oh,
Like, you know,
Jesus.
those kind of stories. Like,
Well,
anything
that's
like
different.
That, you
but
know,
I'd be
like-
okay with it.
as long as you get paid?
As long as I get paid, yeah. Don't use my face for free.
Yeah, no, you have to be paid.
She got $100,000 and liable for that.
Good, yeah. I would sue them too. Yeah, like if they're using my picture,
Yeah.
Actually, that's probably how you get more money.
Yeah.
Instead of demanding the company for money, you just sue them.
Go to judge.
Yeah.
And then you get the money.
You right?
Judy.
And you get it taken down. That's the way to do it. Okay.
Mhm. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks for coming. That's how we ended last week's.
Really?
Well, do you have
Oh
any
yeah, Marvette
questions
being
for us?
here.
Anything you can ask?
No.
No? She knows everything about us already.
Yeah, we share a lot.
Bunch of weirdos, really.
That guy's.
Yeah.
Well, we will see you next week, y'all, for...
Thanks for having me.
Oh,
We
God.
love you.
You're gonna come back all the time. And you cannot
Bring me
wait.
back during Halloween. We'll have
Halloween! Yes. Okay, sorry.
Halloween! Bye, you guys.
Bye.
Bye.